few little birds keep coming in and having some seeds. Mr. Robin there, look. Robins always seem to be the bravest, don't they? When I'm at work and moving tyres about, when you start flicking the water out of them and stuff like that, the robins are straight on the ground looking to see if there's any grubs or anything in the water and stuff. But right, as you can see, that's where I am. Here. Yeah, very funny that. Right, as you saw, I was at the Tissington Trail. I'm not sure if it's the start of it, because there was a bit going the other way. But I'm at Ashbourne, and I'm basically heading out towards Thorpe and doing some sort of a circular. Can't tell you how far it is, because as you know, it's always further than what the OS map says. But it's about 5.5 miles on the map, so it'll probably turn about 6 or 6.5, probably. Yeah. Water features already, bloody hell. I'm going for a stab in the dark here and say this is the River Dove. But don't quote me on that. I'm sure somebody will put me right. Right, let's carry on up that way. Certainly well overgrown down here. I don't know if it don't get used that much. I couldn't tell you, but loads of birds, as you can hear. I did see a couple of rabbits playing. I was about to start filming them, and then some clown just appeared out of the bushes and scared them off. So that was something else I didn't get to record. I've got my coat with me on the bottom of my rucksack. Reckons there's 12% chance of rain about 10 o'clock. So on my hikes, that normally means I'm going to get piss wet through. We'll see. Well, 515 down there, as you can probably hear. And that road down there, I'm sure that's the one that takes you down towards Thorpe, if you want to go into Thorpe and do Thorpe Cloud. There's some big trees, aren't there? I don't see many of them round Derbyshire Dales, that sort of size. It's all normally this sort of stuff. Oh dear me. Yeah. What's that up there? Yeah. So it was too far away for me to see. I thought it was a kestrel at first, but I don't think it was. Jeez. This trail's never ending. Bloody nowhere near where I've got to turn off yet. It's alright being out walking, but big respect to these people what can walk from one end of a trail to another end, because besides the birds, I mean, I haven't even seen anybody livestock. Those two little rabbits and all these pink, blue and yellow flowers, or weeds, whatever they are. That's all I've seen, besides 2 joggers, 2 walkers and about 4 dogs. So find it so boring just walking along a trail. Oh, there's a lot of blue flowers there. Well, I don't think I've got too much further to go on the trail. I should be turning off left soon. Oh dear. Right, we've got to where we get off. It's not that one though, it's this one. Public footpath to Thorpe. Uphill. Right. See where this leads us to then. Besides Thorpe, obviously. Right, thank Christ that is over with. Bloody trail. Oh, a bit better, got some views now. And I've got a fancy archway to go through. Oh dear. Bit of a tight squeeze, especially with my rucksack on. How does this fit? Obviously not. caught now. Oh, I'm free again. Ouch! No, I'm not. Whoa. Some nice little lambs. Well, and lane bashing now. That field weren't very long at all. No sooner as I gone past those little lambs, I was back out. Thorpe cloud over there. I need to go back up there sometime. Probably for a sunrise or a sunset. Yeah, right. We go two different directions here. I best check my map, find out which way I'm going. Well, I've just walked down that field. I could have gone down the road and joined further along the path, but I thought, no, I'll stick to the path. Got to the bottom of here. It's only about 10 inches deep. I thought my boggy walks were over and done with. Now I've got to get down here now without going arse over tit. Oh dear. Nice little church there. Now, there's a bench there. I could do with stopping at some point for a coffee and a sausage roll, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get much conversation out of that lot, so I'll probably give it a miss and hope I come across something else along the way. I don't think I will unless it's a wall, because I'll soon be going back into fields, and as you know, there isn't normally any fields in any benches in any fields. Well, some nice views here. Just come out of Thorpe and I'm going that way apparently. Should be making my way down to some sort of water, so I assume it must be the River Dove, I would have thought, unless it's just some sort of a little stream. Find out if I ever get there. Right, looks like I'm heading this way. Some little sheepies, or will be sheepies when they get bigger. I'm hoping there's a way out of here at the bottom. Says there is, but I can't see a gate or anything. And I'm on a public footpath, so who knows. Well, I hope there is, because I don't intend to be walking all the way back up there again. Oh, dear me. I was hoping they were going to carry on lying down, but they didn't. They must look at my slender physique and think, he looks like he could do with a good meal. He's likely to eat us with a bit of mint sauce, so we'll scarp her. You never know, they might think that. Yes, a gate at the bottom. Well, it looks like I'm going into a bog fest again. Oh, just my luck. Well, that was like jungle warfare. And it looks like I've got more to come. Oh dear me. Slippy as hell as well. I put my bloody hood up, as you can see. The stingers were like 6 foot bloody tall, and thorn bushes. Can't imagine. There's footprints in the mud, but can't be used that often. Well, I can hear some water. I can see it. I can also hear some people talking. They're going that way by the looks of it. So I must be coming to another path. But I can hear a lot of water somewhere. So I think I might be getting towards that. Ooh, nearly went arse over tit. Must be getting close to the water source I was wanting to see. Right, bring you back in a minute. Well, some more water. The main body's over there. I can see the main river. Well, I was going to do Cheedale today, but one of my subs told me that there's a certain rocky area in it which is, you know, pretty slippy, and with the amount of rain I had, I decided not to go because of how slippy it was, and I didn't know if it was going to be boggy. So I picked this one because it was pretty much all public footpaths, and now that subscriber is probably going to laugh at me because now I've got to walk through all that lot. I'll give up, I do. There's the river anyway. Right, let's go and see if I can get knee deep. Well, I'm going to say, but it's running quite well, isn't it? But then I realised we had a shitload of rain, haven't we, last couple of days. Oh dear. There's 2 paths. There's the one I'm on, and there's one next to the water. But it's that boggy, and it's already on a slant. I can't really walk along it. And as you know with me, I'm all about water. Butterfly there. Right, best head off over on that path then and see where that one takes me. Can't believe I can't get down to the water. Well, not here anyway, whether I can further along or not. Got some views. if you want to look uphill. So I think I'm on my way back now. Pretty sure I am. Well, I've probably been on my way back since I came out of Thorpe, to be honest. So oh dear. Oh, bringing my coat might have been a mistake. I've got my big bloody hoodie on as well. But whether I'm going to take that off or not. I mean, it's warm enough, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. There's that bloody butterfly again. Well, I actually got down to the water. Path's up there. So, way. Well, there's really not a lot to show you, but the sun's out anyway. I've been in the river and washed my boots as best as I can. And then when I got out I thought, perhaps I'll end up going through some more bog. So, never mind. Well, again, they seem to be waterproof. My socks are still dry after what I did to them. It's about the 5th time I've wore them since I played about with them, and my feet have always been dry since. So hopefully it'll last. Well, I've walked about 100 feet and I've come across these eggshells. Look, fairly big, and that's about 4, and they're all like, I don't know, 15-20 feet apart. So I don't know what they are. I know they're eggs, but you know what I mean. Yeah, here's another one. That's still got the gooey stuff in it. So, there's either a fucking idiot around here, excuse my French, or there's some wildlife. What, I've had 4 or 5 eggs for breakfast. Yeah, it's fed better than what I do. There's another one. That one's a different colour. That one looks like a normal egg. The others were like a light blue colour. I'm sure there'll be some expert out there who'll tell me what they are. Well, probably won't, because they probably won't look at my videos. So. But oh yeah, I'm really getting ready for a sit down and a coffee, but can't find anywhere. Right peeps, got to be really quiet here. I think you've seen these before, Gav, but I don't know if you've been this close to them. So be very quiet, we don't want to scare them off. Made out of metal by the looks of it. They are. See all the welds. I was going to sit there and have a drink, but I think I'm in somebody's garden. There's even more of them, those animal, giraffe things, further up the garden up there. Oh dear. Well, I still ain't found anywhere to sit, but I did see somebody, and I'm sure he said you can sit outside this pub, and then there's a bench there in the graveyard, so stuff it. I'm gonna have a coffee and my sausage roll and a sit down, because I'm really whacked for some reason. So hopefully nobody will ask me to move on. Nice little church anyway, if nothing else. Well, I left the church. Is it Mapleton? Something like, I think it's something like that, I can't remember. And I should have been going sort of left up a route. But it was way too steep for me. And then I saw there was another one as you come out of the village, so I thought I'd walk down the road to that one. And I got to that one and that one looked just as bad, and I'm about dead on my feet. When I was at the church, I checked me route and I'd done just under 6 miles, so that was already half a mile more than what OS map said. And a load of bikes coming by the sound of it. Morning. Two of them. So yeah, it sound. Oh, well, there's a load more this way. Alright. So yeah, so I got to the second one and that was just as bad. So I had a look at the route and I've rerouted myself now. I'm basically going to be walking all the way along the road back up to Ashbourne. So I think I've added about 1.7 miles, I think it was, or 1.67 miles onto the route. And I know I'm walking uphill, but at the moment it's not as steep as what going up those fields were. And again, it looks like it's just starting to get steep now. So I'll bring you back when I get to the car. I haven't got much battery life left for some reason. So unless I see anything interesting or anything interesting happens, I shall bring you back when I'm at the car. Come on then. You want to, but you keep walking back. Oh well, stuff you then, I'm going. Bye-de-bye. Well peeps, back at the car. What is it? 7.17 miles in the end. And OS map says it's 5.5. And I should have done about 700 feet of ascent, but I only did 332 feet. So that must have been where I cut that bit out where it was just too steep going up those bloody fields, and I went further round the road. So I've just got back to the car. I've got myself an apple juice and a brownie. So I'm going to drink that apple juice, I'm going to eat my brownie, and then I'm going to make my way home and find something to do for tomorrow. I'm not sure actually. I think my daughter's on about coming to see me with it being my birthday yesterday. So I don't know, but I'll definitely be out on bank holiday Monday anyway. So I shall catch you in the next one, peeps. Have fun and get out there, get some videos up for me to watch. Bye-bye.